Hello, my name's Lawrence Stott and I'm the CEO of the Institute based in New Zealand. The Institute currently has 28 branches and we're in the process of developing 2 more, one in South Africa and one in Israel. The Institute presents many courses and in addition to the branches we also teach in a further 6 countries. I've been with the Institute for 25 years and had the privilege of meeting Robin when he was in the process of developing the Institute. He wanted me to create it more into a business environment based on a charitable trust and spread MDT across the world. It's been a privilege, it's been a great challenge, and I'm very proud to be the CEO.
My name is Uffe. I'm Danish. I was originally trained as a physical therapist and I started to work with the MII Institute. I took their courses in the late 80s in Denmark, where the courses started there. In the beginning, they only had the first couple of courses in Denmark and I had to go abroad, so I went to England, to New Zealand and to the US, to America, to do the follow-up courses. Fortunately, we have seen that this whole method, this system, this way of assessing and educating, treating and empowering patients has spread to a lot of countries around the world. And so we are now in more than 30 countries with this method. It's been a real privilege to be on this journey together with the Institute. Certainly in the early days when I was still working as a physical therapist, I thoroughly enjoyed assessing patients and working with them. Because it does give you a chance to teach the patients what they can actually do themselves. And that's a great pleasure to do that when you assess and treat patients. Since 1909 I've been part of the board of directors of the MII Institute, and since 2012 I've been the chairman of the board of directors, and it's been a true privilege to travel around in the world, meet physios, chiropractors, medical doctors, who work with this method and see how they can spread it out in their own country where they live. And it's a great honor to be part of this whole organization, and it's been especially exciting to see that one method has really spread so far across so many continents. And it's interesting to see that patients are actually assessed the same way in Norway as they are in the Czech Republic, as they are in Hungary, as they are in Japan. And that's a huge goal to reach, since in that way there's been paved a way for research, and you can research across different borders to see how this method actually, how effective it is, and certainly also learn the weaknesses of the system to see where can we improve the system. So that's been a great journey to be on.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ted Dreisinger, a member-at-large of the Board of Trustees for the McKinsey Institute International. I've been involved with the organization since 1992 on the American board and participated at national levels from about that time. In the early 2000s, I was involved in helping to develop the International McKinsey Mechanical Diagnosis and Therapy Research Foundation, where we've been able to raise money and support research in MDT. My background was really exercise science and cardiovascular physiology, and during the time of my career I got involved in orthopedics, and for the last 30 to 35 years I've been doing chronic back and neck pain management and treatment. My area of expertise is really musculoskeletal strengthening, and that's an area that's full of measurement. Everything we do is measurement. And that's what appealed to me with the McKinsey Institute, because there's a way to measure, there's a way to look at the way we treat and assess patients and actually predict how they're going to perform. And so in that context, being involved with them has been a real pleasure, and I've enjoyed doing this for these 25 years or so.